Hello, my dear followers. Welcome to my channel and to this video. I'm so happy to have you here today. Once again, I'm here with a true life story. Before we start, I want to say that I've changed or edited some parts of the story. Please support me by subscribing to my channel. Now, let's get into the video. Hi, everyone. My name is Alex. Today, I'm going to tell you about my connection with my mom's friend, Sarah. I'm 24 years old. For as long as I can remember, I've always been attracted to people older than me. I was 16 when my mom met Sarah. She was 32 at that time. She was a mature woman focused on her work, but she also used to pay attention to me. With my chaotic life with my dad, letting Sarah into my world was like a dream for me. But of course, at that age, this dream couldn't come true. Even though years passed, she was always on my mind. I had girlfriends, but I couldn't stop thinking about her, so I would break up every time. When I turned 19, one day I had a really bad fight with my dad. This time it was worse than ever, and he kicked me out of the house. He threw my stuff out the door, and out of pride, I just left. I was wandering the streets, lost in my thoughts, when I suddenly thought of Sarah. Maybe being kicked out was just an excuse, I thought, and I called her. We talked, and I went to her place. I was so happy. I didn't care at all that I had been kicked out. Sarah lived alone, so for a whole week, we lived happily together. During that time, I made serious decisions. I told myself I would be patient and then confess everything to her as a surprise. I planned to wait a week, until one day I accidentally saw her completely. That day, I wasn't home. When I came back, instead of knocking, I opened the door with my key. Her room was right across from the entrance. She had just come out of the shower. She was about to get dressed when I saw her. My mind went blank. It was like I wasn't myself anymore. When Sarah saw me, she panicked and quickly closed the door. Since she hadn't locked it, I rushed and opened it again. She was shouting at me to get out, asking what I was doing, but I completely lost control. I couldn't hold back anymore. Seeing her walking around like that in front of me, I just lost it. Of course, she slapped me a few times. When I came to my senses, I just shut the door and left. At that moment, I only wanted to end myself somehow. I couldn't believe what I had done. The next day, I went to her to ask for forgiveness, to tell her I was so sorry. But she didn't even look at me like a human being. She said there was no such thing as forgiveness. I asked if she would tell my mom, but she didn't answer. Thankfully, she never told her. I was devastated. I did everything I could to make it up to her, but she never forgave me. Because of my stupidity, everything ended before it even started. After that day, my life completely fell apart. I lost the only truth I had in my life, and then everything bad just kept happening to me. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have been able to recover. May God bless her. Say whatever you want about me. I already hate myself. The only right thing you've done is hating yourself. She opened her door to you, and look what you brought into her life. I want to say so much more, but anyway, what do you think about this story? Please don't forget to support me by subscribing to my channel. I love you all so much. Take care of yourselves, my dears. Goodbye.